Clock in, clock in. Black guy just walked in.
I don't need nobody, only fuck with niggas from around my way. Fuck how you feel about it. I'm the one who's stepping for my section, but they still tryna block it. Had to throw the 8 up on my necklace, bitch, come tryna stop it, bitch. I don't even wash my clothes, cause I ain't never folded. Had to wipe a nigga nose.
Team Black gotta stand up, man. Yo. All right, y'all, we back with another video, man. We just got into one part of what Lil Woody had to say, and let's see what he got to say right here, right now. I ain't gonna lie. His way of answering questions is extremely hard to understand. So put your thinking caps on, y'all. Y'all got to really pay attention to this one. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't even know what he be talking about half the time, but he be talking about something.
What you mean?
How have you heard of that term, 30 deep?
How have I heard of the term 30 deep?
Yes.
He do that little thing with his face every time he about to lie. Interesting.
You said you've heard of 30 deep. You said you've heard of 30 deep.
I know about 30 deep.
Okay, what do you know about 30 deep?
That you in it.
What you mean? What do I know about it?
Tell the truth. You said you know about 30 deep. What do you know about 30 deep?
You hear say there's a whole number of problems with that question. I object.
I'm gonna overrule the objection.
Is 30 deep?
Yes, you can read it.
I'll state the objection.
I haven't asked the question.
All right, you can go ahead and rephrase, Nana.
What is 30 deep?
My neighborhood.
Okay, we getting somewhere. What's your neighborhood? What about your
Is
neighborhood?
30 deep a gang?
He do that face every time he about to lie, for real.
Huh?
Is 30 deep a gang?
He lied so much, just lock his ass up just for lying. And then being so suspicious why you lying. Just obvious. He had to think so hard, he had to say, huh? Let me act like I ain't hit. Boy, you thought on it, boy.
And what you define as a gang?
How do you define a gang? Or do you? Let me strike that. Is 30 deep a group of individuals?
That face again, y'all, for he lie. He thinking, damn, should I say yes?
Meaning,
You said 30 deep is your neighborhood.
yes, it's my neighborhood.
Okay. Is 30 deep a group of people in your neighborhood?
No, it's just, I don't know.
Is it a group of people from your neighborhood?
I just know my neighborhood, I was growing up, I used to hear 30 deep a lot.
And when you heard of 30 deep, what did you understand it to? What was your understanding of it?
It was cool.
And when you say it was cool,
You know, I thought it was cool. I just see and heard people say 30 deep.
and when you saw and heard people say 30 deep, were they talking about people together?
Overrule, sir.
Speculation.
I'll stand that.
When you heard people talk about 30 deep, what was your understanding of what they were talking about?
I heard the rapper say, and his song 30 deep. I don't know. I heard Gucci Man rap about it. I heard like Jeezy rap about it. I don't know.
Have you ever been a member or an associate of 30 deep?
Are we getting somewhere?
I don't know what associate mean.
Have you ever been around a group of people who identify themselves as 30 deep?
Have I ever been around a group of people that identify themselves at 30 deep?
Yes.
I don't think you should say yes.
I know someone who I guess they say was 30 deep.
Did you ever consider yourself 30 deep?
No,
Okay. What about, did you ever consider yourself part of DRC?
no, no. I consider myself 372.
And what, is that why your Instagram was Woody372?
My Instagram Woody versus Woody.
Back in 2014, did you have the Woody372 Instagram?
I told you I don't recall the Instagram. Back then they had several fake accounts with my name in it, but it wasn't mine.
You said you consider yourself 372. What was 372?
It ain't for you to know.
I'm going to ask you again, Mr. Copeland. What was 372?
372.
Was that a game?
What do you define as a game?
Mr. Copeland, I'm asking a question.
I can't answer your question if I don't know what you're talking about.
Was it you and a group of people a part of 372?
And what's a group of people?
3 or more people.
Bro, everybody in the courtroom like, bro, what's really going on, bro?
But yeah, but it wasn't no. We didn't hang on it. Like we wasn't. I guess.
Do you remember in February of 2015 talking about 30 Deep in an interview with Investigator Gator and Investigator Dennis?
Huh?
Do you recall meeting with Investigator Dennis and Investigator? Do you remember meeting with Investigator Curry, in February of 2015 at Atlanta Police Department with your then girlfriend?
Was I handcuffed?
You were not.
Nah, I don't remember.
Do you recall having to go to the Atlanta Police Department after someone came to your home and shot at you?
Your Honor, this is
Basis.
You're gonna have to orient you to the
I'm gonna rule the objection as to form. If you got a better objection, Mr. Steele, you can decompose it. Overruled.
Do you recall going to the Atlanta Police Department on
I'm
February?
gonna object as soon as facts not in evidence.
She's got it oriented.
After you were the victim of an egg assault in which people tried to shoot at you,
I sustain the objection.
after somebody shot at you, your child, and your child's mother. Do you recall having to go to the Atlanta Police Department to be interviewed for that?
Yes.
What happened there? Okay. And do you recall speaking with a detective during that interview?
I don't know who I spoke with.
Okay. But do you remember, it doesn't matter, do you remember speaking with a detective about
Yes.
what happened with you? And during the course of that interview, do you recall being asked about your affiliation with or your association with 30 Deep?
What you asking me?
Okay. Do you remember the detective asking you if you were a part of 30 Deep?
What I say?
You have to ask yes or no. Do you remember being asked that question?
No, I don't remember him asking me.
Okay. Do you remember saying that?
Basis. I need a form of the objection. Overruled, sir. Again, if you pose another objection, I'll listen to it.
He asked you, he told you, you said to him it's a whole gang.
I sustain the objection.
Let me ask you this. Let me just play it. Your Honor, the state will be playing the February 20th, 2015 interview, 156-28 through 156-44.
Overruled, sir. You said hearsay, I've overruled it.
No foundation.
All right, thank you.
It's not in evidence.
It's impeachment. Is that correct, madam?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
Oh yeah, they planned this out.
Sure.
There's no exhibit number, nothing for the record. Objection, just plain.
I'm going to mark
Let
it,
me
Your
fix.
Honor.
Let me fix that. Yes. You do need to mark it as for identification, madam.
Yes, Your Honor. The state would like to send a 378 Yankee Charlie, and it'll be from 156-28 to 156-44.
Said 378 Yankee Charlie.
Yes, Your Honor. 378 Yankee Charlie.
And any objection to states 378 Yankee Charlie from 15-620 to 15-644?
Just one clarification. What is the state report this thing?
I can't hear you.
I'm asking what the state
What's this exhibit to be?
This is the February 20th, 2015 interview of Mr. Copeland.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
And I'll object also to hearsay. I heard the state say this was the investigator said.
You're right. I have to give context to the entire statement.
I'll overrule the objection. It's admitted, maybe that particular section is admitted from (15-620) to 15-644.
Is this the infamous interview?
Who you associated with? And then everything else that rolls about with it is starting to come back to haunt.
And Your Honor, I'm going to go back because I think it's maybe 156-27.
He is nervous, y'all. Extra nervous. I would be too, goddamn, if I know I said something stupid.
You was 30 deep. Huh? Who you associated with? And then everything else that rolls about with it is starting to come back to haunt.
And we're ending at 156-45. I'm going to also show you, you know what, strike that. To your knowledge, was Demekion Garlington part of 30D?
No,
To your knowledge, was Shannon part of 30D?
no,
Did you ever claim affiliation with the Bloods?
who, me?
Yes, you.
Yeah,
Okay. What blood set?
Bloods, period.
When you say bloods, period, what do you mean?
Blood. I call myself a blood.
Did you ever leave or stop calling yourself a blood?
You said, did I start calling myself a blood?
Yes.
Yeah.
When was that?
2015.
Okay. And
I think 2015.
And do you have tattoos that would be considered representative of being a member of the Bloods?
No.
Do you have a 5-point star tattoo?
It don't have nothing to do with bloods, though.
Okay. Do you have a 5-point star tattoo?
Yeah.
How many of them do you have?
A lot.
When you say a lot, about how, can you put that in numbers?
More than 5.
And with your 5-point stars, are they colored? Do they have a color?
Yeah.
What color is that?
Red.
What you mean? What color are they?
Yeah, what color are your 5-point stars?
Some are just plain. Some red. Some green.
Red, so green.
Do you know how many
Slime.
red ones you have?
No.
Oh,
Do you know how many
man.
green ones you have?
No.
Do you know how many that are not colored at all?
No.
Was Demekion part of the Bloods?
Yeah, that's him that.
Okay, I'm asking you,
Not to my knowledge.
right? Do you
Well, I don't know. I can't say not to my knowledge. I don't know where he was.
Well, if you ask me, guys, this is definitely a shit show, man. I really don't know why he claimed to be what he claimed to be in court, but I guess he had no choice because, like, obviously, they're asking him these questions for a reason. Because I know them to ask questions that they're going to show him pictures of him being right along, videos of him screaming blood and all type of stuff, man. It's just so funny how he answers these questions sometimes, man. But y'all, it's getting deep, man, and I'm pretty sure tomorrow is gonna be a hectic day in the courtroom, man. We're gonna tune in for that one.